the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as the default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Acrisure. Cordero Patterson now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Leading them out to man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Kate, Russell Wilson's one of the NFL's most experienced quarterbacks. He's also one of the winningest quarterbacks, even with a couple bumps in the road in Denver. Remember, over that decade in Seattle with Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom, there wasn't a quarterback that won more games in the history of the league over the first 10 years. 9 times to the Pro Bowl as well. Put a supporting cast around him, give him a run game and a defense, and Russell Wilson still knows very well how to play this game.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is Harris on second down. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Russ now from the gun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the 2nd of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard's Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, and the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They bring their tight end left. This is Henry on second. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. They'll run here following the penalty. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Changing it up here. Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. They kick the running back in motion. Now Jackson on 3rd down. He'll get this to Henry.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. So he sends this one out of bounds, and that's gonna put the upcoming drive at the 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Second and 4. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught for the first. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the gun, they go with Harris. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers looking for the game's opening score. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. That throw finds Pickens. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. George Pickens, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Man in motion here. First down, here's Lamar. Finds Aguilar. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 now. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Aguilar, the receiver in motion right. And again, it's Jackson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lamar throwing again. Completed to Flowers. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson's gonna throw again. Connects with Johnson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Jackson yet again. He finds Johnson. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Working quickly here. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Steelers got a solid performance in that first half from their veteran QB, Russell Wilson. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Hewitt.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Play action. Here's Jackson. He finds Aguilar. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Henry. And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Steelers have it. Headed the other way.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going to Harris to start the half. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air, so that means you're going to run it and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Second down here, another give to Harris. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Another run with Harris here on first. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now we'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. They've got first down from the 31. Running behind center with Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
2nd and 3. It's caught. Warren. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Harris. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Ross off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He's back to throw. Completed here to Pickens. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The Steelers set to punt it. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pitting at their own 8. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Throwing now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And he takes this up to the 7. It's about a 4-yard pickup, and they'll still be playing the sticks. 3rd and 11 coming up.
You know, you're not calling that play expecting a foot race to the end zone. You expect to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one right there, that's a victory for the offense.
Looking to throw it. Taken in by Likely. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. To throw. Caught by Flowers. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Second and 3 now. Now to throw. Andrews with the catch. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Second and 6 coming up here. Here he is to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw it. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.